to another episode of the Next 48 Hours, brought to you on DSTV, and we are at a location in Century City in Cape Town called the Crystal Towers. Incredible location, fantastic to be here. And hello, Nicole.
Hey, Liesl.
Lots happening on the show this evening.
As always, we're going to be interviewing some awesome Cape Town personalities and showing you some exciting events that are coming up and that have happened in Cape Town.
So you want to stay right where you are and check what you might have missed out or what you might miss out on happening in the beautiful Mother City.
I wouldn't forget Raceweb. What's up? Support all your local media, ladies and gentlemen.
On Sunday, the 17th of November, Good Hope FM once again hosted the extreme lifestyle event Rev Life at Killarney Racetrack. This year, European drift champion James Dean joined the lineup to add some international flavor to this adrenaline-fueled motorfest. After an epic drift battle in 2012, this year's Rev Life once again included the Super Drift Regionals, with drivers from Cape Town battling it out for top honors against drivers from Johannesburg, Durban and Mozambique. For the more street-able cars, the popular Street to Strip Street Rules drag racing battle was once again a major hit with the drivers and the thousands of motoring fans. Rev Life 2013 was presented by Good Hope FM, Connecting Cape Town, and Engine Primax Unleaded. Engine, with us you are number one.
I'm living the Crystal life at the African Pride Crystal Towers Hotel and Spa in Century City, just a stone's throw away from the city centre and just next to Canal Walk, so great for shopping. With me I have Gary Kutzer, the General Manager, who'll be telling us a little bit more about this fabulous hotel. Gary, welcome to the Next 48 Hours.
Thank you. Great to have you guys here.
So happy to be here. So Gary, summer's here and I have the sneaky suspicion that you have a whole lot planned for us this summer.
Absolutely. I mean, our famous suspended pool deck is the place to be. We're offering half-price sushi and champagne every weekday from 5 until 7, which has become very popular, especially with the local Cape Townians popping in the evenings for drinks, watching the sunset. From time to time, we also have some live entertainment up there, so that's certainly somewhere to be this summer. We're planning a fabulous Christmas lunch as well as New Year's Eve dinner with something spectacular on the pool deck to see the new year in. But otherwise, just a great place to be over the summer months.
I know you'll certainly be seeing a lot of me here. Are there any particular specials that you're running this summer?
Absolutely. I mean, the one special which comes to mind is the one night to live the Crystal life, which, I mean, we're not really in the business of selling hotel rooms. We're all about selling experiences. And, you know, from the time that you arrive to our signature scent spa waters that comes through the air conducts, our lighting, the textures of the furniture, and most importantly, the food. It's just really all about the experience of living the Crystal life. Never mind the rooms and all the special features of the lighting, the TV that rises out of the base of the bed, our round circular shower in the middle of the room. So it's, yeah, quite an experience.
Wow, it certainly sounds like it.
Absolutely.
Now, from the moment I walked into the hotel this evening, the decor struck me, the design, beautiful. What inspired it?
Well, it's inspired by Les Harbottle and Plan One, who did the design and so on. It's been a lot of work, and really the whole idea is it's conceptualized around the five senses. So as I mentioned earlier, from the time that you arrive, it's just, you know, the signature chandeliers which were specifically made for this hotel, the lighting behind the reception, the lighting behind us, the textures of the furniture, our signature scent. It's just something really special, really unique, and yeah, just everything's been thought of really well. In saying that, though, we always talk about, you know, the hotel is spectacular, but more importantly, it's the service and the food that we offer. You know, those are two things that everybody that's visiting the hotel really come to expect. And with it being such a spectacular venue, as somebody walks through the front door, the expectations just automatically rise. And our job is to obviously exceed those expectations through great, friendly, and fast, efficient service and spectacular food.
Now, you keep saying that word, food, which is my favorite thing. Everybody, food. Tell us about your food. Tell us about your restaurant.
Okay, well, our Towers restaurant, we've just launched our new menu for summer. It is really something a little bit different and something spectacular. Some of the dishes that come to mind are the prawn fricassee, the goat's cheese salad. We've got just some spectacular dishes from a main course. Our beef fillet, our rack of lamb comes with a lamb ravioli. It's something to try out. I really recommend that you try it out this summer.
Say no more. I will be there.
Good.
Now, I also believe that you have an award-winning spa at the hotel.
Absolutely, our Life Day Spa, consisting of 13 treatment rooms, of which 2 are couples rooms. So again, ideal for people looking to live the crystal life for one night, to visit the spa. They have big jacuzzi bars, and they make it really special and romantic with bottles of champagne and rose petals and so on. They have a flotation tank, a Rasool chamber, as well as all guests get complimentary access to our sauna and steam room. They won Best Hotel Spa of the Year in 2011, Best Professional Beauty Spa 2012, Best Day Spa 2013, and one of their therapists, in fact, also won Best Therapist for 2013 in the whole country. So really is a multiple award-winning spa, and certainly a great feature of the hotel.
That is amazing. I think you've given us every reason to come here this summer. Okay, thank you again so much for hosting us. It's been fantastic.
Lovely having you.
Thank you. And talking about exciting things to do this summer, the Old Mutual Kirsten Bosch Concert Summer Series starts on the 24th. That's Sunday, the 24th of November. Just chilling on the grass, listening to the best live music South Africa has to offer.
I'm Melissa Curran and you're watching The Next 48 Hours. Today I'll be chatting to Beryl about the summer concerts at Kirstenbosch. Hi Beryl, how are you doing?
Thanks Melissa, and welcome to also all the 48 Hours viewers. We're very excited about the Summer Sunset series because they start this Sunday, November the 24th, and Prime Circle kicks off the series. The series goes until April the 6th and we have an incredible lineup.
Awesome. And what can people expect when coming to the concert? You know, anything they should bring?
Oh yes, definitely. Bring a picnic, bring a blanket, bring your family, because this is the place to be on a Sunday afternoon winding down after a hectic weekend. There is a most enormous concert lawn. It takes up to 5,000 people and we generally full every Sunday afternoon, and you just lie around and you enjoy the music and people get up and dance. It's really, really the most awesome experience, and of course you're in the shadow of Table Mountain.
Tell us some of the highlights that we can expect for the summer series.
We've got Prime Circle opening, as I said, and then Mango Groove just before Christmas. We've got the debut artist of Oliver Mtukudzi. He's from Zimbabwe and it'll be his first time on the Kirstenbosch stage, and that's just after Christmas. Then New Year's Eve. Goldfish and Yoav and Taylor are the lineup, and that's going to be really exciting. And then in the new year, early in the new year, our favorite group, the Parlotones, will be back from LA, and they're doing a concert here on the 5th of January. So what I suggest you do is either pick up a brochure at Kirstenbosch, or alternatively go online, www.sanbi.org.za, or if you really want to inquire, phone 021 799 8783, and bookings are all through web tickets, so very simple to come along. It's a no pain event.
You are The Next 48 Hours on DSTV, and today we are coming to you from Crystal Towers in Cape Town near Canal Walk, and joining us on our couch this evening is a man who needs no introduction. He's one of South Africa's finest actors, and he's taken about a 10-year break from in front of the camera and on stage to be behind the stage, directing, producing and putting together some fantastic pieces in South Africa. And today he's joining us about a brand new piece of work, his brand new one-man show. Oh my word, I can't wait to hear more. Welcome, 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 Basil Apollo. So great to have you with us.
Thank
and
you,
very
Lisa.
exciting, new piece, You're on stage again for the first time in 10 years.
I know.
How are you feeling?
Well, nervous, you know. If you don't have a bit of nerves, then I don't think it's a good thing. But yes, of course, nervous, but also very, very excited and looking forward to treading the boards again, you know.
So after 10 years, you decide, you know what? I want to be back on stage. Let me put something together. Talk me through the process to getting to Oh My Word.
You know, it actually happened by default. And when I say that, I have in the past done a piece on Richard Reeve. And recently, District 6 came into the spotlight, and that is really because of Cape Town being design capital of 2014, with the discussion of District 6 is coming up. And yes, a friend of mine, Dr. Sean Fulyun, just launched his biography on Richard Reeve in September. And there I was asked to do an extract of Richard Reeve, and so many people have asked me now, when can we see this production again? And you know, when I looked at my diary for next year, I thought, no, this is not possible. So while the heat was on, I decided, okay, let me do this now, otherwise I'm probably never going to do it, you know. So now, yeah, there it is. That's the inspiration.
Now, people coming to see the production, what can they expect?
Well, it's a celebration of the author, Richard Reeve, one of District 6 writers. He has written his most famous novel, now certainly in South Africa, is Buckingham Palace, District 6. And Buckingham Palace has been a prescribed word. First of all, for senior students like matriculants, but now to grade 10s and 9s and 7 throughout the country, and it has been probably for the last 10 years. So yes, it's a celebration of Buckingham Palace, which celebrates District 6, and there are lots of colourful characters in there. And then it is a celebration of his life, Richard's life, you know, who came from District 6, grew up there in Buckingham Palace, as he calls it, but became internationally famous. His works were translated into 16 languages around the world, and yes, celebrating his life as well.
Now, when is opening night and for how long is the show running, and where can we catch it?
Okay, at the Baxter Masambe Theatre. The show is running from the 26th of November and it finishes on New Year's Eve, the 31st of December.
So you've got enough time if you are in Cape Town or you're planning to spend some time here. This is something that must be on your bucket list. Thank you so much for joining us. And I say break a leg, don't I? Theatre production.
Yeah, in my case, probably 2.
We don't wish any of that. We just wish you best of success and go and see the production. Oh my word, you'll be blown away.
Things say Cape Town summer, quite like watching a game of cricket at Newlands. The Proteas, the South African national team, will face off against Pakistan in an international T20 match at Sahara Park, Newlands on Friday, November the 22nd, starting at 6 p.m. The match is expected to kick off the summer cricketing season in real style. The Proteas recently clinched the number 3 spot in the T20 World Rankings following their 2-0 series win against Pakistan in Dubai, and will count on local support come Friday to maintain their momentum. So make your way to Newlands this weekend and get behind the Proteas. Tickets from 50 Rand to 250 Rand can be booked at www.ticketpros.co.za.
With me now, I have Terence, the head chef of the beautiful Towers restaurant. Terence, welcome to the next 48 hours.
Thank you.
Now, I believe you've just launched a new menu.
Yes, we have. We've decided to go into the new summer, sort of with our new menu. So we've launched just about a month ago, and it's obviously exciting. So with this new menu, there's a new concept, and that's the direction we're sort of moving in at the moment.
Lovely. And what's one of your favorite dishes?
Well, I've got a few.
Okay.
I mean, we've got a strawberry risotto.
Wow.
Then we've obviously got the goat's cheese, which with the goat's cheese is lots of different elements. And then our main course, our lamb does very well, which we paired the lamb with butternut and coffee. And our beef fillet does well also.
I'll do that. Now, talk to me about your dessert. I have this little fetish. It's very small. I love cupcakes. Do you serve cupcakes?
We do. We actually do cupcakes, branded cupcakes for different companies that come along. So, for example, if there's a company and your company's got a logo, we can take that logo and we obviously can add that to our cupcakes. So what I've got for you now is I've got a signature cupcake, which is just a basic sort of cupcake that we do here. And obviously with that cupcake, we sort of put the logo on there, say for instance the company you work for. So we use that as a gifting tool. It's a nice touch for guests when they come.
And you've got one for me.
I actually do. I have one for you. Okay, so over here we've got, this is sort of just the basic sort of standard cupcake. We've got a meringue on the top, and then we've got a pistachio nut fudge with some lemon buttercream, and that's just the basic vanilla cupcake.
I think I've fallen in love. Are you seeing anyone at present?
I am.
Oh.
I'm seeing the cupcake.
You're seeing the cupcake? Okay. So if I was to come for dinner, would you join me?
I would join you. I think I'd maybe just do a bit of a tasting with you. So you could maybe see what I'm speaking about and hopefully give me the feedback that I'm looking for.
No, I'm just wanting your company with me.
I could be good company.
You down with
Definitely.
Because I did see a ring on your finger and I was checking you out. And
No,
I was
it's on my middle finger.
Ah, so it's all good.
Always.
Okay, you've heard it. I have a date with the head chef of the Towers restaurant, Terence. We have it on camera. Terence, thank you so much for joining us in the next 48 hours.
Thanks
and
for having
thank
me.
you for my cupcake.
Enjoy.
I will.
Good evening, South Africa. Before we start the show today, we'd like to say that our thoughts are with the people.
Late Night News, the local news parody show that Gola hosts, has recently been nominated for an International Emmy Award in the comedy category of the award ceremony's global competition. Gola is originally from Gugulethu in Cape Town, so his show at the Baxter Theatre is a homecoming for this comedian.
It's turn to be audited. That's right.
The Western Cape horse racing calendar kicks off in November with the brand new Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes. And the draw took place last Thursday and we were there to capture all the action. Take a look.
The South African racing and social calendar will see the addition of a prestigious new event on the 23rd of November this year. The draw of this anticipated event was held recently at Lanzerac Hotel and Spa.
Hello everybody and welcome to the beautiful Lanzerac Hotel and Spa. And you wonder why we're here today? Well, it is of course the announcement of the Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes presented by Cape Thoroughbred Sales. CETS are having that fabulous Ready to Run come the 23rd of November, and they have coupled in racing terms with the Lanzerac Hotel and Spa, who are the proud sponsors of that fantastic day. This is a media launch. We're going to expose some of the good news about the Summer of Champions that's ahead of us.
Today marks the brand new and prestigious racing and social and fashionista event in our racing calendar. It's the inaugural Lanzerac Ready to Run Stakes presented by Cape Thoroughbred Sales, and it's opening the Western Cape's racing season in November, and this event is set to become an annual highlight for racing enthusiasts.
The Lanzerac is an icon of the South African wine industry and tourism industry, and it's got a lovely, proud history of the estate of more than 300 years. It's a beautiful property, high-end product that we feel has got a good association with this event. Absolutely luxury accommodation at the Lanzerac. We've got some lovely restaurants. We've got a fine dining restaurant and also an alfresco restaurant which one could enjoy on a day like today. We've got a beautiful spa, and of course not to forget beautiful wine tasting venue and world-class Landsrac wines.
With me I've got Nishad Khan, and he's from 48 Hours. Nishad, how is 48 Hours involved going forward in our champion season here in the Western Cape?
We've got a full spectrum of media available to really promote the racing season. We're online, we have print edition, we have our own TV show on DSTV, and we have radio shows. So we definitely will throw all the media that we have to try and encourage Cape Townians to enjoy what you guys are putting for the summer season, and I'm really excited.
We really bring in Landsrac Hotel and Spa experience to the racecourse. We live on Facebook and Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Pinterest, and we're ready. Anyone who would like tickets, they can speak to Kenilworth Racecourse, and all of those details are on our website, which is www.landsracreadytorun.co.za. Our Twitter handle is @LandsracRTR.
Kenilworth Racecourse has a special space in my heart. It's one of the best venues. I cannot understand why the local people leave all this fresh, wide open spaces, excellent parking facilities. There's an event on a weekday and a weekend. It's just the perfect family-friendly venue. So I'd encourage anybody who wants to have a day out, cost you nothing, come and enjoy the races.
So Winston Churchill once said, there's something about the outside of a horse that's very good for the inside of man. So think about that. Make your bid on Friday evening, 22nd of November, and buy a horse. Otherwise, it's no good.
And that takes care of the media launch of the Landsrac Ready to Run Stakes presented by CTS on the 23rd of November. Promises to be a fabulous race day, so please be sure to book your table or your spot at Kenilworth Racecourse come that big afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Contributing to the hair-raising month of Movember, Cape Town Opera will present Rossini's humorous opera, The Barber of Seville, at Artscape from November the 20th to November the 24th. The Barber of Seville combines knockabout humor with music of great virtuosity and brilliance, from its cheeky overture to show-stopping arias including Largo al Factotum and Una Voce Poco Fa. Christine Kraus helms this whimsical new production with Kamal Khan conducting. Book at CompuTicket.
The next 48 hours.
It was really great keeping you company this evening. Don't forget, we'll be back same time, same place next week from a different location in our beautiful mother city.
See you then.
Bye.